Hello, one person in chat. Everything appears to be working. Oh crap, where? Okay, now I remember where to go. Hello.
Yo.
See you in the Crystarium.
Alright.
By the way, after I handed my thing into Chloe, I heard the telltale sign of a fatter cat. I just hear the of someone dismounting.
It's a great pitter-patter little feet.
Well, I wouldn't know because I don't got it.
That's a you problem.
Yeah, no shit.
Say I whisper quietly. Exactly.
Well, Dad Crit has collapsed.
You always sip off of coffee and edge for so long.
I don't know if edgy is how I would describe Stan Crit.
It's what he tried to be.
Yeah, in a realm reborn.
Unable to join the novice network. The channel hasn't reached the maximum number of users. Good, I don't have to freaking be a babysitter again.
I hear your sister giggling in the background.
She made a face and I immediately responded. Is this message gonna come up every time I teleport?
Can't you disable it in the settings?
Yeah, I got mentor status. I might as well actually let myself end up in novice network occasionally.
He's joined the dark side.
Where the hell are you?
Cutscene in the Crystarium.
That's like saying I'm on a bench in Central Park. That tells me fucking nothing.
No, it tells you exactly where I am. I'm tended to dad cred.
I can't believe I actually guessed correctly.
Well, he collapsed. Where the fuck else would they take him? I'm gonna laugh if it just teleports me.
Knowing my luck, as soon as this cutscene ends, you're gonna end up in the ocular again somehow. I got people obnoxiously making faces while I'm trying to freaking have a conversation. Poke you with a straw, that's what I'm gonna do.
I hope you know this is all on stream.
I know it is, and so is this stupid fucking face my sister's making.
Oh my god. I didn't teleport. You didn't load in immediately. Oh, while we're in more Dono, I can show you some mounts I managed to acquire.
But I am unable to join the novice now. Channel reached the maximum number of users. I would not be shocked if like half of the novice network on Crystal is just mentors who don't need to, who aren't helping anybody, just using it to talk to people.
Probably. Waiting for you.
You're running in circles. I'm just kind of standing here.
You're not loaded in on my end for some reason.
I'm literally standing in front of you and now you're running away.
Oh, name's not popping up. Hang on, I might have messed something up. There we are. Anyways. I am
really funny.
What?
If I have effects turned down, like for raids and shit, it plays the animation and makes a noise, but nothing comes out of its mouth.
Really? God. I got this today. Look at him scuttle. Wait, what does he look like when he flies? I haven't seen... Oh my god! Oh my god, it doesn't stop!
Where the fuck do you get that?
Gold saucer, like 200. It's like 200,000.
Oh, is that the adamantoise or something?
Yes, it is. It's the adamantoise. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Why didn't I get this sooner?
Because you didn't think you had a funny flight mode.
I got this from Idleshire. You have to trade in these clan marks that you can get. You have to trade in 6 of them to the token exchange, I believe, and you can get them from the clan Centurion. Ah, yes. This. I got 500 commendations, and this is my prize. I wish I'd gotten the adamantoise sooner. That fucking flight animation.
Before you inevitably get in a cutscene, what's the name of the quest you're on?
Fraying Threads. Tell me you're excited to see me, Tataru, without telling me you're excited to see me.
Three quests after Fraying Threads is where all the ooh starts.
Ooh.
Now, like, you get this quest, quest A, quest B, and then C, lore drop, D, dungeon, E, trial.
Excuse us. This way.
Tad dark. Tad dark in here.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax, barely alive at all. I may had been doing so well, save for occasional signs of etheric instability. They appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Oh, hi Nakia. Yeah, I decided to stream more Final Fantasy XIV. I only have like a little over 2 weeks left on playing this, so I'm going to try and squeeze in as much of the post-Shadowbringers content as I can.
I mean, if you go for a long stream tonight, you can probably hit the end of 5.3 tonight.
Oh, that's right, because in the quest thing it says post-Shadowbringers and post-Shadowbringers 2.
Correct. Post-Shadowbringers 2 is basically the Endwalker setup, when Endwalker setup starts, more or less.
Okay. Okay, that explains that. At the very least, I have to try and get my ascension from Sprout. To think, I've already put 600 hours into this game. Damn.
Not 600, it's like 300, I think is the requirement.
No, I mean that I've been playing on Ignis. Next up, food for the soul.
The moment when there's a dude sitting out here in Mordona doing an FC advertisement, he's done it twice in the span of 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Jesus.
At 31 and 35. Oh, sorry, it's a cat girl I physically found.
I swear, like 80% of the free company advertisements I see are being done by either a cat boy or a cat girl. There was one time where it was being done by a naked male Rodigan. That was fun. I'm just doing it in the middle of Central Kerthis Highlands. Fat Chocobo. Oh. Man, another hurricane? Jeez. I know Florida's popular with them, but... Get it up on the table here because you can't in Grand Cosmos.
Burger King foot lettuce.
I swear to God, if this brings foot fetishizers to my channel, I'm gonna be really pissed with you. Your cake looks like bread. Yeah, that's pretty much all you can do is hope when it comes to hurricanes. Wait, this is Archon Loaf?
The man, the myth, the legend, the bread loaf.
Hey, Rambros! Finally, you're part of the MSQ again. Oh, it's only a category 1, so that's not too bad.
I love how people in the South treat hurricanes the same way people up here treat fucking blizzards. We only got a foot of snow.
I mean, to be completely fair, hurricanes are a common occurrence in tropical regions. Because it's more or less... Kids are happy school is out, though. Of course they are. Because a hurricane is basically the ocean turning on the AC. Yeah, anything past a category 3 is just like, oh God, help us.
See any number higher than 3, it's like the frickin' I'm in danger.
Yeah. That's basically just about any storm, high wind storm.
When you're a kid excited you get off for a snow day only for the snow to take out the power line so you can't go play Fortnite all day.
Is that torture or is that heaven?
It's heaven for the parents. If the parents get snowed in, they don't have to go to work either. They have to listen to fucking Fortnite all afternoon.
God. I really can't stand Fortnite. It's like you land and you see that somebody's already built 5 houses.
Since I was playing Elden Ring a good chunk of the afternoon, you know a niggle I have with Elden Ring that I was reminded of?
Yeah?
When invading, 2 things tend to happen a lot, at least for me. I invade as they enter the boss room.
Mm-hmm.
Or I invade literally in their face, they're walking up to me as I load in.
It's that fucking JoJo meme. Just like, oh, you approach me? Instead of running away, you're approaching me? I can't beat the shit out of you without approaching you.
I've had situations where I'm loading in, the first sound I hear is a dragon breath spell startup, and I'm just like...
I mean, during PvP in Elden Ring, the moment you hear the sound of a dragon breath spell, it just sets a primal fear in you.
Honestly, for me, it doesn't set up primal fear anymore. It's just, oh, here we go.
I'm talking about other people. Specifically the newbies.
My Ghost Flame build, I tried again to do the Great Jar.
Mm-hmm.
At one iteration, all 3 of them had frickin' katanas. I'm not even kidding. One had two of them had 2 katanas, and one had a katana and a staff, I think. Real quick, while you're doing cutscene stuff, I'm gonna head to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Okay, time to go to the Crystarium. Yeah, from what I know about Florida, which I'll admit is knowledge I only know from having visited there and you guys, since you're family, is that the coast is terrible to live on during storm season. To the ocular! Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't. Ian had just caused a mess. And that's putting it mildly. Yeah. Worst part is, no matter how well prepared Florida is for every hurricane short of one from God himself, there's always going to be issues. Kind of like how California can still get wrecked by earthquakes despite being prepared for them.
Forgive the delay.
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The Black Masked minions who answer to the Red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events, to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Not knowing Elizabeth set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Well, well enough, though time is not on our side.
Indeed. Heartening though it is to know we can stay a while longer, returning home must remain our priority.
This seems an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Have you made any progress?
We have, as it happens. One moment.
Nice.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain.
I just had a fun thought while I was coming
As you
back.
will
Voice
recall,
cutscene.
using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects, notably, do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
Oh.
You're doing this for our sakes, so far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Well, to be fair, the prohibition was that I decide when you can throw your life away.
Assuming it works, we shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
Well, that got grim. Where are you?
I'm by the gatekeeper guys.
You might want to come down here. It teleported me.
I know. I was asking a friend of mine if they wanted to join us for the dungeon so you can queue like immediately. I'm impressed how often I stand, like, and don't stand inside. I'm impressed at my ability to do that.
I'm just waiting for that to just be like, by the way, you're standing inside Thancred.
I have brought an additional DPS.
Noise.
So honestly, at least for the dungeon, if either her or I swap to heal, it'll pop like immediately. There's only one more person.
That's true. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh no, I have to say this. I have a delivery from the source, Kupo! Courtesy of one Tataru Taru.
Oh, listen to the noise. I'm glad I got that in time.
That was so perfectly timed! I love how Reen is confused about why she has to temper her expectations for this bread.
I have drafted another person. I was just going through my crossword links. I was like, anybody want to do these dungeons in a couple minutes? They're like, sure.
Gonna have a whole squad. Venmont Yards was near right. Or was it left?
Before you teleport, invite these two to the party.
Oh.
Genius. You're the party leader.
I didn't notice them. They were just standing there, menacingly.
Waiting for you to get out of the cutscene.
We got a minstrel, a monk, and a white mage.
I'm not a fucking minstrel. I'm a bard.
I love how there was a slight pause before you said anything, like... Wait, what am I doing? The perfect time for my tortoise. I love this thing.
Everybody's in my car except you.
Why would I want a car? I have a friggin' tortoise. I'm not sure if you'll be able to follow me to Anteater.
No,
Anteater.
It's an instance.
Okay. I just see your car and I'm like, wait, is this an instance? Alright, now where is Best Girl? Collapse.
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you
do not
alone.
read chat because I'm talking about where to meet you at the end of your instance.
Okay.
None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Are you sure about that? Oh boy, time to look into the past.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope. Ah, it swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so? I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
That's weird, only one. Normally I sneeze in twos.
You're gonna die.
Show me your strength. I would take your
I didn't die
measure.
after I sneezed 11 times in a row that one time.
Yes, but then again, your friend did ask you, are you about to die?
I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Alright, a bit. Ah, shit. Okay, I have to disband the party.
Just make me leader and I'll boot, and then hit B instead of disband.
Not, let me select your name.
I think if you just hit leave, it'll pick someone else to be leader.
Oh, okay. Fuck. There we are. Oh, going back to Amarat.
Ignis looks so tired, like he hasn't slept in 7 years.
You have to admit, that it's a perfect look for that response I picked. I tire of your games. Aren't these the proprietors of the adventurer guilds?
There's probably no small number of people that have at least one Ascian symbol as a tattoo on their body.
Really?
Probably. I saw a cool tattoo someone posted somewhere the other day that was the Hunter's Mark, Dark Sign, and the Elven Ring symbol all mixed together. I sound a little quiet on your end. Let me dig with my settings real quick.
Could be something with my headset, I don't know.
I'll just stick with my level. I was rewatching a clip earlier of mine. And
Oh, that's it. Oh, that is dirty.
that's what I'm saying. I was rewatching that clip I recorded earlier. Even on my own clip, it's kind of soft.
Alright.
The Liberty Buchmal.
Well, it's been a while. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. love how it actually plays the Heavensward soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna do Stormblood next?
Just skip Stormblood.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. Hey, we skipped the bad one. Nah, if it was we skipped the bad one, they would have glazed over Realm Reborn.
Well, technically, they have skipped the bad one. 1.0. Sybil is just nihilistic.
Here's something to remove all tension from any scene with Xenos in it. Pronounce his title like Kermit the Frog. Xenos, yay! Galmus. Yay! I can't do a good Kermit voice. I used to be able to.
Oh boy.
Like, I know why they haven't, but part of me is still surprised that to this day they haven't done like a glam thing of like the Lassian sigils.
Would be interesting.
They also confuse the shit out of new players, which is why I think they've held off on doing shit like that.
I'm just waiting to see a bunch of Emmett Selks. Why you gotta lie to me, game? That's not Ardbert.
Well, good. You're not the only person who's been frustrated by that.
Why you gotta lie to me? Doesn't make sense when we weren't when the game was just like, are you sure? But but once you know it. Yeah. That was a move Ardbert used in Heaven's Word. can't believe I managed to find a way in there. In that tiny thing while still hitting him.
I know you're in code calibrators, but now's a great time to tell you, while I'm watching your fight go, did you know there's a setting to have displayed next to the enemy's name the actual percent of health remaining? That's how I call out HP percent so accurately whenever we do shit.
Oh, no, I did not know that.
I recommend it.
Well, that would help. Those are the things we were going to do about messing with the UI. What do you say is too big?
I mean, there are several things on here that you can make smaller. And whenever we do alliance raids, you can't see that they're alliances, so. But since you never play healer, that's not super important.
Yeah, it's not as important. Until I actually start playing healer, it will not be as important to me. You get what you wanted, a little bit bibbity boo?
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
Do me a favor, when the cutscene ends, do not move.
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished? My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see. Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal. The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation-building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind.
Y'shtola calls Elidibus a primal.
We
Elidibus.
change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything
Do you
that
mind
was
not
lost?
doing that?
Or even
I
the
wasn't
things
trying
you
to hit the
cared
sound
about?
button.
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
Hi.
Hi. We've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I know. Gonna teleport me again.
Yes, it is. To the other side of the room.
Hang on, I gotta keep my burb out.
I'm not even kidding, I just yeeted you to the other side of the room.
You notice something else glinted up ahead. Quest accepted. Continue my search outside. More shiny stones. Doing stupid shit.
I unintentionally did something cursed.
What did you do? You are... Is this why I call you a tree hugger?
Like, I can't do it again because it goes back into ground mode. I don't know what the hell I did.
Oh, hey, Hylodotian, or fuck, whatever his name is.
Hythlodaeus.
Hythlodaeus. He's good at guessing.
I made a discovery when the cutscene ends. Unless it teleports you again. Forbidden Jolly Rancher. Food gobble.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to. Is something troubling you? No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Swear to Christ.
Did it teleport me? I'm reading what. How the hell did I get in this situation? Did you just crash? Virgin Light.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and see when Anya's
Anya.
gonna be back. Yeah.
No, you say and then nag. Fashionably late. Let's talk to Chai.
Forgive us our lateness. Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
It looks like she did.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrant. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
Oh no. Here we go again.
Another star shower. Wait, is that... Amarat?
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but... why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
I shall vanquish the darkness. I shall deliver the world from its doom.
And who might you be?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads! No, you don't!
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic. The rings are like unto those that the XIV did employ in our summoning.
Oh. Are you saying the XIV is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Should we make a stand here, or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
Yeah, that archer got BTFO'd. Ooh, it's available to me now. We just munched down. land, then teleport. Are you muted?
Hello.
Hi. Were you muted?
For a second. I hadn't actually said anything yet.
I love that information. I can't jump. No.
Heals with malicious intent.
I don't want to go back in the closet. Okay.
Q whenever you're ready then.
You're the leader.
All right, I'm the party leader.
Holy shit! My health. Did you see my health just disappear?
What'd you do?
I jumped. What do you think?
Oh, I didn't see I had the duty finder open.
My health melted.
I only have one request for this dungeon. Smaller first pull until I start getting my lilies, because I'm white mage. After the first like pack or two, then double pull the rest of it. Because honestly, single pulling the entire dungeon is actually worse.
Oh god. Isn't this armor ring?
now you can, after this bit, you can double port after this.
Okay, you got good moves?
I got 2 from that. Look, it's the guys from the Mean, I think. Or, no, not the Mean. Hey, look, Magnus! Drunk Dad! Keep going.
I am.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What the hell?
I went to hit Benediction and you died like frame perfect.
Holy shit, that's rare. That rarely happens.
No, it happens way more than you'd think. It sucks.
No, I mean with us. When it's us.
I got like screwed by the animation length of Benediction. Because for Benediction, the heal, it's a full heal, but it doesn't happen until the animation finishes.
Oh, so it's not like
So basically, you died during the cast, pretty much.
Okay, so Benediction, unlike the other spells, unlike most spells, it has to have the animation complete.
Which often means if you react a second too late, you will cast it. The tank will die, and you'll just heal yourself. And as a healer, you're usually at full health anyway, until things go wrong. So you just completely waste it.
Gotcha. Holy shit, that sounds terrible. Oh,
he's gonna move to the tether. You almost walked right the fuck back into it.
No, I didn't.
I had to be sure. You were either gonna be
no,
fine
the
or
moment
it
you
was gonna
said
clip you.
into the tether, I immediately looked and just like his AoE shouldn't reach me here. I say, as I recall, as I have been now flashbacks of times where I think I'm safe, only to just get ass blasted. Oh, that's fun. You also pulled the AoE with this guy take like Kefka and how to screw people. Is that a tank buster?
I don't know.
I lost like a... You saw that though, right? My health just dipped. Not bad. We've only had 2 deaths.
One was you, unfortunately.
Yeah, that one was just plain unfortunate.
To be fair, I wasn't sure if you were going to Living Dead or not, so I hesitated, and that led to you dying.
I didn't notice was part of the problem because it was so my brain.
Do you recognize where you are?
Yeah.
Keep going.
I just want to make sure I get it.
Where are you going?
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm gonna pop Black Knight. Holy shit. I think I got caught in an AoE.
Hero's Gauntlet is also a big vibe check.
Yeah, I can tell.
So basically, you might want to keep up on your mitigation more often.
I've been trying. Cooldowns feel longer when you're in a panic. Get that? Okay, mitigation time. Oh shit. Is that you, Captain? Done. Only thing missing is final sting. So, vibe checked. Remember the shortcut, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't really help us that terribly much, since it only goes to the boss room.
Oh, right. You also have to take the teleporter.
Mm-hmm. I'm like 2 seconds behind on you.
better hurry. Better hurry, Sonia's on your ass.
I should just start letting you die.
Nobody told me that Skyrim was involved. This dude looks a bit like a Dragon Priest, don't he?
Right down to the tits, anime hair, and bare thighs. The most Dragon Priest.
I'm talking about the stand. You just run away from it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I had.
That's a spread, by the way. They do more if they chain off each other.
I'm in 2 AoEs. I probably dead. It's a good thing I did.
Best part is, that time I actually saw your health go down, and it was trying to do benediction, but I was too far away from you. So I'm like, please tell me he wasn't intending this.
It's one of those times where I want to feel like it's gonna be the one time where he needs it, where he doesn't press it, isn't it? Nope, he pressed it. Because what I saw was that I got cut, that when I was pretty much stuck in place, I was in 2 AoEs, and I'm like, I was just like, depending on how much
you can press Living Dead more often. Just tell me, so I don't heal you and fuck you up.
Yeah. No, I try to save it for emergencies like that because when I saw how much health I had remaining, I knew that I had options.
You have no idea who any of these people are with us.
But the NPCs or...
Yeah, it's all of the role quest. Gion is the healer.
That one's bad.
fun fact about this section of this dungeon. If someone in the dungeon has done, I think up to Stormblood Hildebrand, there is a chance Hildebrand will show up in the background.
Even when he's not part of the MSQ, he's part of it.
He doesn't do anything, but he feels like he's like in the background and says something. Because of the whole Gentleman of Light joke.
Yeah, no, I know.
The best advice I can give for this boss is duck and cover. And don't trust the stack marker.
Duck and cover, and stack marker sucks.
This one is actual. Ow. Get out from in front of him. He won't move when he does this. I mean,
in all seriousness, I knew that.
Get next to the blue circle. Stay under your rocks. Stay under the rocks.
I am.
Get in the hole, duck and cover. You gotta get out again before the meter builds up.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, oh, that's not a good thing.
The don't trust stack was for the rock. So to get you to stay under the rock, because if you're out from under the rock, it gets a lot fucking harder.
One shot at me.
That's what happened to the two of them. They got out from under the rock.
Oh.
And hence the I forgot when they died. I was about to do it actually.
All yours does is heal.
Yep.
And mine's fucking worthless outside of LB3.
Yeah, tanks 1 and 2 is like actively bad.
It is dog as shit.
Like 2 is okay sometimes.
The scenario is very niche.
LB1 for tanks is literally worthless, and I believe for what do you call it? For I think healer as well. 1 and 2 is like
because
just use an AOE heal instead.
Yeah, because DPS is the only one whose LBs are worth a damn at all 3 levels.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
They come.
Of course.
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an
Fun
opening
fact,
to
apparently
exploit.
many of these glowy people are supposed to be references to previous games.
Yeah, I figured.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gun blade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through. That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
That was a Seto Kaiba-esque laugh Urianger just did after whipping out a card.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend. I shall not overexert myself without good reason. As for the others...
Finished? Then let's begin.
A short while earlier in the ocular.
I just realized, is Psycho around? Because this is leading right into the duty.
'Tis done.
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it! We've done it at last!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
I'm not gonna lie, the soul vessels will be like a cool merch thing they could do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like has like a lamp or something and lights up.
Oh boy.
Elidibus.
A Liberty Mutual.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Ah, but you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
Go, Loomis! We must flee!
It's kind of weird that he can just do that whenever he wants.
Yeah, it really is.
But what is this?
Oh. Psycho might not be joining us.
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus, he took us unawares.
That sound puts my teeth on edge.
To raise a ward to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell. If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it. Not this time. Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends, and I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with. Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear.
Exodia, the Forbidden One!
I still want his staff as a white mage clan thing.
To the tower!
Teleported me to the middle of nowhere.
Something about the field music being replaced with tomorrow and tomorrow that makes this moment like more impactful, you know what I mean?
I think that's the point.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. There's a bit near the end of Endwalker that does something similar where they replace the field music for an area, but it's to a much shorter song, which actually makes the moment more annoying.
Oh, it's a dad and daughter moment.
What a granddad-granddaughter moment.
No, just dad and daughter. That hideous left the good people of the mean covered up with beautiful candies.
I love how you just look at him like, and you just don't give him an out. Like, nope, you gotta deal with this.
Yeah, it's just, nope, you gotta do this.
This is sad. Because like everybody knows he's gonna do something stupid again.
Oh, we're way past that point. And I teleported.
You're in the Crystarium now.
Mm-hmm.
I had to trade our cat girl for another aura.
Yeah, let me eat. It isn't available just yet.
Well, you technically have to start the next quest, I believe.
Yep, Hope's Confluence. You know, it wasn't so long ago that I watched you seal the place up.
Not here either. We must keep climbing.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the throne room. Oh. Always trouble.
"'Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him." "Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years." When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission.
You are now wondering if
guiding my every deed.
Ignis's ear itches or not.
Talking about the feather or the other bit?
The other thing. On his right ear. Like, don't think that would itch.
I did, but I chose not to walk them, thank the gods. Why ever would you ask me such a thing? Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it. But in the end,
I'm surprised you haven't asked why
there was no choice at all.
Earlier, by the way.
I just chose to ignore it. I really figured it's a play on words of pixel art.
Well, no, it's because as the crystal shit spreads on him, occasionally some levels of the
I cherish the time I spent with you and the others.
Texture quality.
What I wouldn't give to return to
I
those
noticed that,
halcyon
but
days.
Pixel X arc is also a play on word of pixel art.
Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades, and what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy, as if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero, neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain, that I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end.
Man, he really wants you dead, huh?
You think?
I was wondering how there was like 4 and nothing happened.
He's just like, wait. I need more.
That was like 12.
I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
AoE heavy.
Memories of a possible future. Worthless. All. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours.
Pray return to the Waking Sands. You can never escape
The
it. It's like
seventh
2
rejoining
expansions
had left
after
the
you stop
realm
going
listing
there.
dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink.
Technically, it's 3 expansions.
You go there in Heaven's Word.
Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn.
But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emetzelk pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done. What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone.
We spoke, and I swore.
What? What did I...
This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on.
kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
No! It will not end here! Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call! The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all! If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection. As the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness. Let us finish this. An invocation of Eld. Though not of Hydaelyn's making.
Hello.
What are you? No. It matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
Seat of sacrifice now available.
John, Final Fantasy, your opponent.
Did you just see me just answer in like a poetic way? Like you built fight left to fight.
Ready?
Yeah. J. Fox is such an unknown and small time actor that he's literally only in 3 movies. And all of them are Back to the Future. Wait, and I can continue with the hunt side of things.
That shouldn't be much longer.
Yeah, but it gives me something to do other than just stand. I don't want to hear a fucking word. I don't want to hear a fucking word. I should probably be more specific. I don't want to hear or see a fucking word.
You're gonna off tank, by the way.
No shit. I prefer to off tank.
Also, because the person I got to replace our monk is the other tank.
Yeah, I saw.
For my people, for our world, I will strike you down.
Your world no longer exists.
Also, Duty Finder is now canon, by the way. That's what we call a that's what we call a heal check. Make sure the healers are awake.
I was about to say, did he just heal check the Dark Knight AoE?
Did the Reaper fail?
Yeah, that was unleashed.
Stop moving when it hits 0.
Stop moving when it hits 0. The steam. No.
Keep moving. I physically move.
I see it. I literally couldn't keep moving. I was...
Be gone! Spawn of shadow!
I was doing my reenactment or Odyssey.
Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel! Like my path!
Out of the triangle. Not there. Other side.
I was about to say, did you see someone in mini comic?
We rest the same person.
This is gonna hurt. Maybe not.
This is a mechanic.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Someone's not pressing enough buttons. Ooh.
Holy shit.
Hey, we made it.
That was a little more stressful than it should have been.
I'll wait for it.
You! It cannot be! To me, warriors of light! I am salvation given form. Mankind's first hero and his final hope. For victory, I render up my all. Your demise will be ours.
Oh.
He can't do that. We wipe.
What happened?
One of the tanks is supposed to limit break. I figured she was main tank, she would do it. Because yes, he gets LB4 and then he kills us.
Oh, I noticed that he had 4. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's using a paladin setup there. He can't have an offensive LB.
This battle shall be our last.
Physically walking. For the fire, you do nothing until the debuff ends. For ice, you just keep moving.
Darkness must be destroyed.
Oh.
The thing with the triangle, the other thing here. By the way, for future reference, the big red flag that this was a tank LB is after the cutscene, it force gives you LB3. That usually means there's a mandatory LB3 coming up.
Or maybe it's mandatory, I'll do LB3.
Fuck you! My thumb is all over the face buttons! Ah!
God, that is so stressful.
The more buttons people realize they can mash for that, the better it goes. Someone didn't do it. We all have to succeed.
Oh, come on. How did you not see the bomb?
This battle shall be our last. Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel! Light my path!
We skipped the triangle mechanic.
Wait, what?
He said gleaming steel, then he went right here soon.
We flat out skipped an entire mechanic.
Watch us fail again. My bar was almost full last time. If any one of the 8 fails, which is a problem, because people can then grief it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we did it. You can tell the difference because you'll break the chain, otherwise it just fades to black and you all die. If the chain break doesn't happen, then we...
Yeah, I'll do the LB3. Because I've never gotten the chance to do it.
You! It cannot be!
You. Somebody better tell
To me, warriors of light! I am salvation given form!
That's not what it's called. I think Vermilion's
Mankind's first hero, and his final hope!
It's how bright it is.
For victory, I render up my all!
So once the bar fills to LV4 for him, count to 3 and then do it. Like Mississippi. 1, 2, 3, pop it.
Oh, is that what it looks like in Dark Knight?
You still stand?
They're all different.
I didn't know.
LV1 and 2 are always the same. LV3 is unique per job.
That explains that. Because when I use...
The mechanics are the same, the visuals are different.
No, I was talking to my side as well. Whenever I did LV3, I would just do a freaking custom cut.
We need more people. Oh, it's always 2, not 4 on there.
Darkness must be destroyed!
These only need 2. Everybody gets frozen. You either get... I don't know why people die. I guess because they take the damage instead.
That mechanic, that freaking happens, I always get. Oh, there's this mini behind me. It doesn't get any bigger.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad.
This is a wipe.
Bad.
This is a wipe. The person with the flare and with the stack on the same corner.
Not only that, the only other person who could feasibly use
my soul knows no surrender
is also dead.
And she died right before she died right before I did.
Hope, grant me strength.
That wasn't the problem. The problem is that there was also a get the hell away from me marker.
Basically, there weren't enough people there for me to even have a shot at surviving.
Yeah. That was just bad luck.
Honestly, the person who had the flare should have just run away. Someone left. The other healer left.
What?
worst part is, he was dead before I did, so he died to something else.
I didn't notice that. I just noticed that all I noticed is you dropped dead.
I noticed it right before the stack went off.
I love how the Dark Knight obituary is just here, gather in my ball of blood. There we are.
No, they're not. The Astro Age. It's both healers, actually.
Oh.
Be gone! Spawn of shadow!
Oh, by the way, the LB3 was a checkpoint. So we're at that park now, just so you're aware. So I don't know why the freaking stage left. We don't have to do that first part again.
Thank you for telling me.
Those pads only need 2 at a time.
I'm already on.
Darkness must be destroyed!
When he was about to do that one, he always just thought that was
watching the person with the stack follow the person with the flare is the biggest bit of stress in my life.
I can't imagine why.
Luckily for me, neither of them were me.
My soul knows no surrender.
Oh, that's why. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh, never mind. It didn't hurt.
Grant me strength.
And now he's gonna use LB2 and do the... Shep, don't fucking stack the stacks, you dumb bitch! That's why.
Why would you stack the line stacker? Holy shit. Oh, I'm not.
Gleaming steel! What my power!
I feel like Melody has died constantly. You know, don't move.
Be gone! Spawn of shadow!
I think this is the first time they use Pyretic. It comes up after this, but I think this is the first time they really use it outside of like Savage, I think.
No, I figured that. No, I meant that. I don't think so. Oh, hey, on Gunfire.
Darkness must be destroyed.
That was bold.
Someone was bad with their Bahamut management.
Yeah, so that looks great.
Basically, if you get tethered, you want to point it to the outside.
Yeah, I could tell if I was tethered.
Not yet!
I'm so lucky.
No, I cannot fail. I will not.
Man, that last bit was intense. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fool! You have achieved nothing. I am immortal, yet I will never surrender.
Elidibus, so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind.
Hey, question, what kind of tower is this? What's it?
Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens. To harness and bind the boundless. Not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power. Obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
Here it is. It's such a goofy face out of nowhere.
Yeah, it is.
some Elidibus.
This. Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elidibus. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiac. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
And now you know another line to make people, like, bawl on command.
I concede I may have overexerted myself. Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity. Found a way for everyone to return to the source. And, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrent. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask. If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me? Thank you. My friend, with you, my mind and memories shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
By the end of this, that would happen.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained his ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of his link to the First, and of hope.
We just happen to be standing here.
Yeah.
This is where we've been waiting since freaking before Pseudo Sacrifice.
How much longer for the end of 5.3?
If I'm reading the journal right, there's 4 quests, but I don't know how long they are.
I could keep going.
There's nothing unsaid. The journey continues unto tomorrow, and then Reflections in Crystal should be the end of 5.3.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd say the end of this quest would be a good place to end, because otherwise you're going to be pushing 4 hours.
Fair enough.
Like,
wait, what was the quest I had to do before losing my sprout?
Death unto Dawn.
Oh, that's like the end.
Yeah, it's literally the last post Shadowbringers quest.
So that's like Shadowbringers 2.
Yeah, the quest to lose Sprout is the quest before the first Endwalker quest. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, no way I'm not getting that on stream. At least not yet. Yeah, about that. Runs off with it, cackling like a goblin. Certain amount of poetic license.
I was talking to Anya about how you and I were talking about whether or not you should stop, and she and I both agree you'll appreciate the end of 5.3 more if you're not like 4 hours into it.
Okay, fair enough.
Fresh eyes, fresh body, all that crap.
I was going to make a joke about fresh balls, but
Oh, and by the way, there's coming up a funny dungeon and a dungeon where if you pull the entire final room and as a tank and don't pop your invuln, I will let you die. And here's the fun thing. And that's not for lack of trying. Is the thing.
It's just one of those things where they have to do that.
Like there's that much happening. For the record, there are two dungeons and three duties left in Shadowbringers.
I think you mean trials, because dungeons are duties.
Whatever. Trials. 2 dungeons, 3 trials. And the two dungeons are MSQ. The 3 duties are from the Chronicles of a New Era, Sorrow of Werle. Basically, you get to hang out with Gaius some more. As depressing things and literally Gundam happens.
Literally Gundam.
Yeah, literally Gundam. So much so, I'm surprised the one thing isn't a mount.
Literally, no, it's actually licensed to the owners of Gundam.
You're gonna laugh until you see what I'm talking about.
Is this gonna be like that moment where we both just see me take off in my Ant-Man toys and see him fucking grow jets out of his leg holes and spin?
So is that gonna be it? Are we gonna call it here?
Have to go. That wasn't the end quest.
Because the rest of 5.3 at least is like cutscenes and stuff, pretty much.
Yeah, I want to get this quest done because it's not done yet. You can just spend the party. So. Gotta get my stupid mount out.
Oh, by the way, next Tuesday, there is a distinct chance next Tuesday I will be completely unavailable. 50-50, depends on how...
It's your birthday.
Well, yeah, but it depends entirely on how that goes. Like, if we're gonna go anywhere or do anything.
If I was able to, I would like try to get your PlayStation thing so you can try out Divinity Original Sin 2, because it is a strategy game. Not like XCOM or Fire Emblem, but it still requires that strategic thinking.
Mm-hmm. From what I remember from, I think I saw a footage of it once. It's more like, I would almost compare it to like that tactical mode in Dragon Age.
Oh yeah, it uses the isometric.
It's not like turn-based, but it's like.
No. I was gonna say it's that tactical mode in Inquisition mixed with Diablo-style cameras, because it uses the isometric view, that similar to what Diablo does. And I do like how it kind of acts a bit Dungeon and Dragon-y, Baldur's Gate-esque style. But you can just attack someone. Speaking of which, I do have Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition on my PS4. And yes, there is online multiplayer. In case you ever wanted to try that out together. Oh, by the way,
perhaps.
the way Baldur's Gate starts off, is you have to leave this place with someone who's basically your guardian, and then you and your guardian are ambushed, and your guardian gets killed by a bunch of goons being led by Gantu. That's not a joke. I swear to God, the VA of the guy who was in charge of the assassins, I swear to God, it's the same VA for Captain Gantu from Lilo and Stitch. If anyone is crying, it'll be him. Oh, it just puts me right into a cutscene when I go to Yulmore.
Oh, Alpha Joe!
Oh, poor Dulia.
She is, like, wholesome.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
And I remember you didn't really like the Chais at first.
Never
No, I didn't like you again. No, I didn't have anything against them.
My poor heart could bear.
I just think that the VA for Julia went a little too hard.
Well, like I said, they get way better as
you can see,
characters and like
broken the news.
That level of like tolerance and all that by the end.
I don't know
they
how to
grow on
console
you.
her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Kind of like how a lovable cat wife will sever her husband's spine in happiness. A picture paints 1,000 words.
You are now aware that
you'll never let me forget it, will you?
Hrothgar is going
I'll
to be
have
the
you
male
know I
Hrothgar
completed
head
the promised
based on
painting in the end.
Chai's body.
Be that as it may, there are times only words will suffice.
Okay, I know that this is a joke, but would you really put it past Yoshi P to do that?
Yes, because they've hyped it up so much by the whole "it's ready when it's ready." If there's any glaring issues like the hat thing, when female Hrothgar come out, they will never hear the end of it.
I have a confession to make.
Anyway, I'm gonna call it because it's like pushing 11, and I got.
All right, I'm gonna finish. Like I said, I'm gonna finish up this quest and call it on my stream.
On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes,
I guess.
I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I, too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. Though what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer. There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Sorry about the yawning people.
Oh, Alphino. I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
That will do it for this stream. See you all next time.